Well, it's time to dive back into Takopi's original sin. As a mental health professional, this show, it just says so much about the struggles in our world. It says so much about, I'll say, youth, people growing up, and the struggles they face in school and socially, family, mental disruption and struggles that are happening. And I want to shed light on this because I want people to know that mental health matters. And this series, as hard as it is to watch, matters because we need to know how to ask for help and we need to know how to accept that help and do something with it. And as a mental health professional, I can't help until somebody comes in my office. And then they can't help themselves after that until they take some of what we talk about and look at and use it in their everyday life. It's very critical to have those two pieces. We need to pay attention to that.
次、クゼ。
はい。ちっさ、何言ってるかわかんないよね。
Takopi's helping. By the way, I wanted to highlight that the reason Marina, this girl, is so upset with Shizuka-chan, I should say Shizuka, I guess, but is because Shizuka's mom is a lady of the night and, goes and she's hooked up with Marina's dad. Marina's mom and dad are together. Well, the dad goes and I don't know if she's an escort of sorts, but she's hooked up with him and now he's going to see her. It's ruined Marina's life in her home. Her mom is a basket case. The home is a disaster. So Marina takes it out on Shizuka because it's your fault. It's your mom's fault. So it's the only way I can direct this anger and this hurt and this grief and this pain. And I don't know that Shizuka really connects the dots on all of that. She sees it more about her and there's something bad about her. And it's not about Shizuka. Children pay the price for adult choices. I want everybody to please hear that. Children pay the price for adult choices. It's not her that's doing this, but she's paying the price for it. Didn't do anything. I'm wondering, I go back, but I'm wondering if Marina, after going home and seeing mom last time, and mom just being a mess, which adults have to be able to pull it together to be the best they can be for their child, but she's just a mental mess at that point. If Marina is coming to grips with, it's not about Shizuka. Like, I could dislike her because her mom's doing whatever she's doing, but she's not doing that. And she just keeps trying to be a regular person. So maybe eventually Marina would be like, I'm just done. And Marina could get in her own depression. Marina could end up trying to do the same thing Shizuka's done in terms of wanting to end everything. I can't live in this life. I can't do this anymore. That's the sad part. I want people to get help for that. But I wish Shizuka could use the friendship ribbon for Marina. And they could work this out. Don't forget, if you want this episode or any episode of Takopi's Original Sin fully unedited, no commercials, unblurred, go to Patreon, the VIP tier. The VIP tier has all of Takopi. It has all of every show, movie, and album reaction we've done. It's a great place, great community, great place to chat, great way to support. I thank you for that. VIP tier, Patreon. Here we go, episode 2, Takopi's Salvation. This is the thing with Takopi trying so hard and not getting the human condition, not getting what humans are like, comes from a happy place that we take on a lot of stuff ourselves. And a lot of the reason we're depressed, anxious, miserable, frustrated, angry, sad, is because of things that have happened to us in life, not because of a lot of things we've created.
私はよくお父さんと一緒に行ってて。パパいるピカ？いるよ。お父さんとお母さんが離婚しませんようにって。でも叶わなくて。あの時は確か静香ちゃんと出会って6日目。ちょうど今日だっぴ。それで静香ちゃんが死んじゃったのはその次の日。
Trying to rewind the tape.
なんであの時ジャッピーはいなかったんだっぴか?
So did something happen to her dog and then that was the catalyst? Very often there's one thing that's just the springboard to the ultimate, I'm done. And was that the catalyst?
あ、ボブツ犬だ。前から思ってたんだけどさ、寄生虫とかアバズレにも犬飼う資格ってあるのかな。マリナちゃん、優しくなったんじゃないってか。怖すぎて動けない。
Oh no.
痛い。誰か助けて。
Oh, she's doing this on purpose. Inciting the dog to come bite her. Now it's a way to get the dog killed. Because you can't have a dog that attacks somebody else. Oh my gosh. Chappie just trying to protect her. Keeps trying to redo things so that she can be happy. Never's working.
何の話？こっちの道なんかあるの？
Everywhere they go, Marina shows up.
あれ？おかしいっぴ。いつどこで何度やってもそれになんで噛まれちゃうのに会いに来るっぴ？痛いっぴのに。置いていかない。
Left, gone just like Dad. Not by choice, but she's lost another. Yep.
君がとても悲しいことをしなくていいように。だからどうか僕を信じて。君をものすごい笑顔にしてみせるっぴ。
You know, it's not about putting a smile on her face. Takopi's just kept trying to keep making her happy. It's not about making her happy. It's about making her realize that she matters and that life matters. And loss is a part of life and struggle is a part of life. It doesn't mean it's okay to get bullied or picked on. It doesn't mean it's okay that you lose the most precious animal you've ever had. It doesn't mean it's okay that your dad leaves. None of that's okay. What it means, though, is that you do matter and you have something to do in this world that's beyond what you can imagine right now. Right now, you feel like you've lost everything and there is no point. But like I say to people all the time, there's somebody in this world you have not met yet that you will make a difference in their life. I promise you. I've seen it happen over and over again. And if you're not here to make that difference in their life, number one, they don't get the impact of you and what you meant to them. And number two, you don't get to see that that's actually the outcome. There is someone in this world that you will make a difference in their life, and you need to be here to make that difference. And Takopi's trying so hard to just redo this and make it work out okay. When in the reality of Shizuka, what in my life is okay? My home's a wreck. My social life's a wreck. I've lost my dog. I have no point. There's nothing worth living for. And I want people to know in mental health field, too much of the time we focus on, hey, how dare you? How could you think that way? Why would you think that? That. We need to honor it. And we need to say, I completely get it. Based on your situation, that makes total sense. Now, let's see if there was another way to do this life. Would you be okay with it? And would you go with that? And let's go from there.
だから静香、チャッピーはお父さんとこ行くことになった。
Oh, so they didn't end Chappie's life.
この町には住めないんだって。
Oh, that's probably even worse, I almost think. The dog's gonna go live with your dad who left us.
マリナちゃんは大した怪我じゃないらしいけど、母親は相当キレてるってキララ坂さんが。
Off to work.
夕飯適当に食べといて。朝まで
Oh
に
my gosh, this is so horrible, y'all.
っていうか静香、
Ah.
頭に毒ダミってどうなのよ。
静香ちゃん、大丈夫。僕が必ずチャッピーを連れ戻すっぴ。だから元気出してほしいっぴ。お腹空いてないっぴか。
Trying to help.
ほら、給食のパンだっぴ。食べるっぴ。聞いた。マリナちゃんに。聞いた。大きながませたんでしょ。
学校来れるわ。
次移動だから遅れないでね。
マリナ、手からすっごい血が出て。
ひどい。次音楽室だからそろそろ移動。
He's trying to help out.
ああ、行くか。音楽何いるっけ。ねえ、あいつ何やっても無反応でキモかったね。ズ
つまんない。明日どうする？
They don't even care.
静香ちゃん、
寄生虫。
マリナちゃん。
ちょっと話あるから顔貸してね。
Going anywhere with you.
静香
Gosh,
ち
I
ゃ
want her
ん
to
も
stand up for herself so
可愛い
bad.
チャッピーのお話でもしようよ。
これはチャンスかもしれないっ
Nope.
ぴ。今度こそ二人が仲直りできるかも。
There goes the thing off the arm.
少し早く帰ってこれないの？マリちゃんだけはずーっとママの味方だよね。
Looked like Marina had a red, like her face had been hit.
チャッピーのこと
Dang.
死んでなんかない。
死んだ。
She went and did something to the dog?
死んでない
死
もん。
んだ。死んだ死んだ。
お前にはパパもいない。優しいママもいない。友達もいない。
Transferring all her pain onto her.
お前も死んでよ。
コワッピコワッピ。
お前さえいなければ。
パパはママにまた指輪を買ってあげるはずなのに。ハッピーカメラでまたやり直して。
うるさい。お前がいなくなればママだって元通りに。
チャッピー。
静香ちゃん、このままじゃ隠れて見てるだけじゃきっと同じだっぴね。今度こそ僕が助けるっぴ。
Takopi threw the camera at Marina. Takopi's all happy, and now chunks a camera at her.
なんだかおかしいっぴ。痛いのは良くないっぴしね。ハッピーカメラでやり直してちゃんとお話。静香ちゃん、
絶対死んだよね。これ。
Takopi throws the camera, knocks Marina down. She's dead. Oh, I did not see that coming.
僕のせいだっぴよね。ハッピーカメラ動かなっぴし。どうしよう、故障。タコピー、すっご
She's happy.
本当に叶っちゃった。すごいよ。まるで魔法みたい。
本当にこれで。
タコピ
君たちの言葉で誰かの命を奪うことを殺すというらしい。太陽系、第三惑星、地球、ハッピー星より着陸7日。
No more do-overs.
ここからだったっぴ。
Wow. Oh my goodness. No more do-overs. That was it. I can't believe it. I did not see any of that coming with Takopi being like all happy and let's get along. And then Takopi chunks the camera and I think felt terrible. Like, I don't want somebody to get hurt for this. I just wanted to be able to stop Shizuka from getting hurt. And Shizuka's all happy that she's taken out. Almost like, can you take the thing that is the bane of my existence and get rid of it for me? Because I can't. I'm too weak to stand up to that. And so now that she's out of the picture, so happy. But to be dead because of, oh my goodness, I can't believe that just happened. In episode 2. What's going to happen in episode 3? I just don't know what's about to happen. Time for Takopi's Original Sin. Episode 3 is up today. And I'll tell you, as heavy as 1 was, episode 1, to dive into episode 2, which just to me went deeper into the pain of Marina and Shizuka, just the pain and the backgrounds of their lives. And like I said, children pay the price for adult choices. And please know that even though you are paying the price for that, it doesn't mean you have to live the rest of your life like that. Things can change. Mental health matters. Getting help matters. But I had no idea at the end it was going to end up that way. And Marina's going to be taken out. And Shizuka's all happy about it. What's going to happen next? Who knows? But without further ado, it is time for season 1, of course, episode 3 of Takopi's Original Sin. Oh, what a moment. It's what you wanted. Don't forget, if you want this episode or any episode of Takopi's Original Sin fully unedited, unblurred, no commercials, none of that, go to Patreon. The VIP tier has it all. And every other show we've got, Takopi, everything else, movies, album reactions, the VIP tier on Patreon is your place in a great community to talk about this. I want mental health to be spread, and I want to be able to do it through communities like this where I can talk to you individually and in chat rooms and stuff like that. It's a whole lot of fun. VIP tier on Patreon. Check it out. Episode 3. Takopi's Confession. But how does that relate to Marina going home with that? I felt like she had got hit in the face or something, but she went home to mom and had that look on her face. It's like nobody could see Takopi until now. This boy can see. Oh no.
Takopiの魔法でマリナちゃんが死んだの。静香ちゃん、魔法じゃなくハッピー道具。
He's crying. This is messed up, man. No kidding. I kind of feel that way. Shizuka's like...
何がって。しかもなんで普通に置いて帰る感じなんだよ。問題になるってわかるだろ。お前、人が死んでるんだぞ。なんだよ、
This is like a little bit of the voice of reason here. This is a person, no matter how bad it got. How could you just take her out? And he's kind of the outsider, not living in the middle. Shizuka is like almost living in a dreamland of, wait, what? The problem's gone. It's fine now.
魔法だろうがなんだろうが、殺人は殺人だよ。久世さんは少年院に入ることになると思う。
That's what does make me wonder in this show with Takopi. Is Takopi a figment of an imagination? And Shizuka is the one who is doing all of this, and the one who maybe chunked the camera at her in the end.
小説なんかだと他人に罪をなすりつけるとか。いや、それはフィクションか。よくあるのは罪を隠すとかじゃないの。定番だろ。
Not good to keep
いや、
covering
それも
up.
犯罪だし。そもそも子供だけで隠蔽できるわけが。
タコピーの魔法もあるよ。私たちだけじゃきっとすぐに捕まっちゃう。だから東くんに助けてほしいの。私友達もいないし、ママにも頼れない。東くんしかいないの。助けて。
It's like even he has, everybody has pain, y'all. We all have our stuff, our hurt, our struggles, our grief, our trauma, our, feeling dismissed or cast aside or not important. And then he sees her needing him. And he's like, stars. Got somebody who needs me, somebody who thinks I'm valuable, somebody who wants me to help them. Look at how dirty she is, just beaten down. Hey, octopus.
中に入れたものをそのままの状態で保存できて、綺麗な葉っぱとか。
Gonna preserve Marina. Wow.
変身パレットの変身は完璧だっぴよ。それより、
シャベル取ってくるから。
Is Takopi gonna go around acting like Marina? That's just not gonna fly. But I can't believe they have a thing, an object that can actually do that.
なんていうか、僕がこれからマリナちゃんとしてやっていくのとか、マリナちゃん隠すのとか、そういうのって。
Wow. It's playing in the dirt. This is really going deep, y'all.
マリナちゃんらしく元気に頑張っていくっぴ。ただ。だからタッセルってなんだよ。カーテンにつけるの。
Knocked out his own daughter.
女の子なのに顔に傷がつい てる。
だから傷もついてないし、マリナも大丈夫だって言ってるだろうが。
マリナちゃんのパパとママは毎日たくさんお話ししてとっても仲良しだ。
Doesn't get any of it.
このタコが家に馴染むまで待つべきだ。
ところで離婚調停ってなんだっぴか？マリナちゃんママが言ってたんだっぴが。
いやいや、こんなことしてる時間ないのに。今日はもうさっさと帰って勉強しないと。
おい、外で遊ぶなんて珍しいじゃん。母さんのことなんかなだめといてくれる？
わかった。誰よりもそれを望まれてるのに。
東くん、
クゼさん。
取っちゃえばいいじゃん。東くんならできそう。
Well, she has him starstruck. Do whatever she says. Shizuka's a little calculated. Shizuka's starting to get into this. Like, let's start to take turning the tables, which is not a great thing. Don't use this power or this ability to manipulate him to do bad things.
もしもの時はタコピーの魔法もあるよ。
とはいえ、
Not the way to do it,
そう家
Shizuka.
に連れてくるなんて。
ついに買ったんだわ。彼女とお揃いで。やっぱこういうのは自分の金で買わないとじゃん。次にバイト代入ったらさ、お前にも。お、スマホスマホ。
Oh boy. Oh no.
見られたらまずい。逃げるぞタコ。
How?
声がしたような。気のせいか。
東くん大丈夫だっぴか？
できなかった。
残念。じゃあ罰ゲーム。おやつのパンケーキはなしです。
Gosh, the grades 100%. I wouldn't have eaten my whole life.
次こそはもっと。
ああ、また食べて
Glad
も
my
らえない
parents didn't
ね。
do this.
何をやってもやっぱり君はも
Oh, this hurts, y'all.
待って。
The very thing that happened to her, all of a sudden, when your problems are taken away, the thing that was causing you all that pain for her with Marina is gone. She's now totally fine and doesn't understand. Do you realize you're doing the same thing that other people did? Might want to stop and remember what it feels like to be picked on, to be made fun of, especially in his most vulnerable moment. And she's laughing at him. This is what I want people to understand. It's not about picking on or being picked on, because so often we flip the sides, and here she is. She's fine now, so she doesn't mind picking on somebody else, but she was just on the other end, devastated. They're like, what is going on? Something's up. Ah! This is the first injection of something exciting and thrilling and fun, music-wise, and they're interacting. The people are like, these two don't get along. How is this happening? But I love this injection of music. Ah. Uh-oh. The ground's wearing away. Somebody's gonna find it.
じゃあ新幹線だな。あとはお金の問題だけ。なんでハッピードッグってそんなしょうもないんだよ。
Ah, man.
クゼさん、東京には新幹線で行こうかと。
でもそういえばなんでハッピー星に帰れないんだっぴっけ？
Back to your home.
なんだっぴか？
マリちゃん、またその言葉遣い。
P?
学校で流行ってるのか？マリナが最近明るくなってよかったよ。
それって東京のチャッピーがいるっていう？
そうだそうか、来ちゃうか。
やったー。
The mom's gonna be devastated.
タッタッピ。そしたらきっと静香ちゃんも喜ぶ。
マリちゃん。
なんだっぴママ。僕がマリナちゃんとして。
That's what it was? Whoa! Hey!
マリちゃん。
Oh, this is.
マリちゃん。違う。何もかも違うの。あの人は別れなくても気づきもしなくても私には分かる。こんな子はマリちゃんじゃない。マリナを返してください。どこの誰だか存じませんが、マリちゃんごめんね。いいママじゃなかったよね。
That was so powerful. She noticed, you are not my daughter. That daughter used to always be with me, for me, on my side, devastated, and now you're just happy-go-lucky, speaking differently and siding with dad. Not okay to start beating on your kids ever. And she's devastated. Her whole world's ended. You got different people here. It's like, my world's ended. I don't have any reason to be here. This is terrible. It's awful. And, Takopi here is seeing a whole nother glimpse of life where these are real people with real issues. That was so sad to see how broken she is that I just want my daughter back. And Marina's gone. The good old days. Look at her there.
マリナちゃん。ごめんなさい。殺して。ごめんなさい。これからどうすればいいのか。タコピー。
おい、こっちなんかあるぞ。
Oh, this is bad.
これ何？何？子供？
Oh my goodness, this is bad. It's just unveiling everything. Now they find this capsule with Marina in it. It's just going to trace right back because there's another Marina out there. And isn't it something how Takopi becomes human-like? Takopi is actually attaching to what humans are going through and feels devastated because the parents don't have their daughter anymore. And it's because of what I did to your daughter that took her away. And it's not as simple as, oh, well, snap our fingers and there's another person here. And it's not as simple as, oh, well, you don't need her anymore. This is real life. And it's something how Takopi now starts to feel humanness while Shizuka feels none of it almost. Like life's going on. It's fine. I don't care. My problems are solved. That's not the way to do life. Mental health matters. Remember, it's not real therapy. Just Tom, break it down. Takopi. If you want help, check the links in the description. Leave your comments and please join us on Patreon. If you want the full unedited episodes, you need that because this really needs the whole episodes. The VIP tier on Patreon has it all along with every other show and movie and album we've done. Check it out when you get a chance. And mental health matters. This thing is devastating in many ways just because it has so many concepts of real life and what people go through. And you have to be able to ask for help. It's not so simple. You take matters into your own hands, it affects everybody else. It doesn't solve a problem. It creates more problems. And that's why I want people to get help because help matters. See you on the next Reaction Therapy.